Exceptional X-Men chapter number 8. Let's talk about it. So we start off back off of Sinister was captured Axel and is basically giving him his little evil villain monologue speech and telling him how he used his powers to hide his feelings from Axel and he wants to use them for more stuff. And he made a clone of Axel because, Sinister and his clones and whatnot. That's, his whole, well, not his whole thing, his main thing. So the clones walking around acting all weird. Axel's family's like, what the hell wrong with you, boy? But yeah, and then he goes and meets up with the students. The rest of the crew, old Bronze and Melee, that was their names. And it was Bronze that ends up realizing that it ain't Axel. She's like, hey, he's still green. He ain't changed colors, and he been acting weird or whatnot. So they try and get the adults to be responsible. But Kitty's in the shower, and man, I can imagine all the '80s kids with childhood crushes on Kitty seeing her in the shower. Like even the early 2000 kids from X Men Evolution. So she doesn't pick up the phone, and they don't have Emma's number. They just say, "Oh, Emma just kind of basically uses her psychic powers to get us whenever she wants to, and then leaves." And then I guess I don't know where Hill Iceman is, but they end the chapter off with old Axel clone just melting in a puddle of goo when they arrive. So that is quite something, right in the middle of a bar. So let's see how these kids operate because so far these students they haven't been as good as the outliers from Uncanny X Men. I wouldn't call them bad, but just I don't know. I think I just like the outliers more so far, but they got to cook, especially because they also got less X Men than Uncanny X Men, so they got less to work with. So yeah, let's see.